I would like to welcome you in our company, Caparol Paints.
Thank you.
And I really thank you so much for giving us this time.
Oh, my pleasure.
Thank you so much. So I need to understand from you your opinion about our company and about Caparol. What's your perception about our company?
I am so glad you asked me that, but let me grab this elephant first.
Please.
I looked at your mascot, right? The elephant. And the elephant, obviously, in a jungle, in the forest, represents a lot of strength, a lot of confidence. The elephant is also a symbol and a sign of leadership, greatness. And when I looked at the colors and I connected that with the work that you do, you have paints, it reminded me of my time in London at an institute when I was going through my studies. I had a professor, and this professor was in architecture. He was an architect, he was an architect. And he told us that when buildings are made, when a young couple gets married and this couple decides that they're going to build a house and they're going to have their family, now they've already built the house and they have a family, and they are looking at the rooms and they'll say, oh, this room will be their child's room, and they start looking at colors in the bedroom. He said, do parents ever think about what that color will represent to that child? When that child is asleep and alone in the room, when the parents have tucked the child in bed and the parents have left the room, will that color is going to speak to the child? It's giving me goosebumps when I'm just thinking about it.
Sure.
That color is going to speak to the child.
Sure.
That color will have a story to tell. And the story of that color will be as creative as the shade of the color. I see in your vision statement you have creativity.
Sure.
The word creativity. And you have the word caring. Can you imagine that child in that bedroom? Now this color is giving the child's mental subconscious mind the ability to be creative based on the shades of the walls. And he was so profound in the way he said that. And he said that when parents don't think that way, I feel like my grandmother has gone into a comatose. He said, because this is what does to a child. It brings the child's creativity and the child's ability to become as best as the child can be as an adult, beginning from the walls, the colors on the walls. So can you imagine the contribution Caparol is making to the world and to the future generations by just creating such amazing individuals just through your amazing colors.
Sure. Actually, as a family company, family-owned company, we care about the people, we care about their families, we care about kids. That's why you will find many of our products an eco-friendly product, taking care of the kids, taking care of the family, trying to avoid any harm for their health, and supporting for sure the community and contributing in their health and all these.
Yeah. And I can see that, because when we went through, when we were going through, especially in your work, in your workshop, and when you were showing us how paints, are made and all that, and it was amazing how much detail and how much love you put into just creating a shade of color, and that made me feel that your company really cares. Otherwise, you would not put that kind of time and that kind of care.
Sure.
And everyone in there, in your workshop, are so committed. And to me, as a psychologist and a life coach, to me, it came across that the amount of empowerment is coming that from you to the staff, where they become so good at what they do. Sure. I think it's incredible, and it's not found very much in many corporations.
I think I will borrow your word today morning when you talk about passion. You said you are doing this with passion.
Yes.
So I think most of us doing the job with passion.
Oh,
And
absolutely.
we are so
and it shows. And it shows. And you all demonstrated so wonderfully well.
Perfect. Perfect. Thank you so much.
I have a question because, like, you are a psychologist, right? And you just mentioned the importance of colors, having the children in mind, and they're the backbone of our generation, right? If parents ever think about, okay, like, I have my baby and I want to paint my color, like, which color? As a psychologist, you would say, damn it, you should pick this color in order to, you know, fully extract each.
Okay. All right. So if the baby is a female, then we always go for pink. However, what we want to see is pale green, because that calms the baby down, but at the same time it gives subliminal messages at night where the baby's ability to become creative is at its highest level. When if it's a boy, then you do want to use a shade of light blue, like sky blue. However, put a little bit of white somewhere, maybe a design or maybe just a line of white, because research shows that men are logic and women are hard. So girls are hard from the beginning, and boys think like boys, you know. So you want a white, because white then levels their creativity. It's not keeping it to such a high level that the baby cannot sleep. So you want the white, but you want the blue, where the blue bounces the baby's creativity up a little bit. All right?
So nice. I think I'm going to change my room colors today because I want to have a good sleep. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you
so much.
Like this, yeah.
Okay.
So we want you to try this.
Okay. Okay. May I ask you to hold this? Okay.
This is our Ramadan gift.
Oh my gosh.
We give dates.
First and foremost, I love that.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
That is a perfect elephant. Oh my gosh.
Perfect. Perfect.
So much strength, and you put it on a gift, and it
Yes.
says Ramadan Kareem.
Yes.
So you're giving strength to the celebration of Ramadan.
Sure.
Okay. Wonderful. Oh wow.
And this date, this year, I think Rashid Center Disabled, they pack it. We did it in that school.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my God, they're so nice.
I think I want to have one of them crashing the.
You know. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you.